Okay, back to the video. August 24th, 3:08. So again, the switches. So the flow. If you're going to be coming out, and this is probably going to be a light that's going to be on frequently because it is a main hall light. It illuminates basically three main areas, like the living room, the kitchen, and the hallway there. So this light is probably going to be on pretty often. So just thinking about the flow and, having people living upstairs and staying upstairs and so forth. Just the other night, I was just closing off all the lights. And I noticed that, this light, should have a switch here where you can close the light from here, because if you are, if you're the last one on this floor and you want to close off all the lights, you're going to need this light to actually get to the stairs, because the next light is up there. It's going to be dark, and so this one is so this is where this is the mystery switch. The mystery switch is really this light. You don't know how many times where Joe kept asking, like, what is this or where, and it's just like, I don't know. Why didn't you guys note it before demoing it? This just shows you how disorganized everything is. I mean, I'm sorry, but there's a certain point where you realize when you hire a general contractor, you're basically hiring them to take care of the job and to do the project management. I mean, if all you're gonna do is just hire people to say, just go do it, then I should have every right to just go to some random, electrician or, handyman, so going to say, just do it, and just be like, okay, I'm just happy with that. I'm not paying a premium just to project manage and babysit this project. That's not the purpose of it. I am a person that wants to get this done. I am a real estate investor. I'm looking to rent out this property, and the carrying cost of this property. I mean, Garry does not care. It's funny because he told me his son is into rental properties, but he doesn't seem to take that into consideration, given that this project started May 15th. Talk to any flipper, renovator, people from that space to do interior home, 30 days. And that's already being generous. The ones that can really knock it out, it's usually 24 days. So this is really unacceptable, and I feel bad for his clients that have to deal with this shoddy level work. They might not even realize it until other people point it out, and really it's an embarrassment. So this is this light switch, and the plate covers. Look at this. It's just, this bows out, and it's just like makes me wonder what's going on here, right? What's going on? So going up the stairs, we had two outlets here. They decided to take one away, and the switches, as the electrician pointed out from the last line, switch is reversed. And he's like, and Joe's response was, well, it's a multi-way switch. That's not the point. Of course it's a multi-way switch. That's not the point. The point is that this is supposed to be there. I mean, it's like, again, the devil's in the details. If simple things like this are not being carefully done, I mean, give this to any child, they could tell you, oh, this should probably be flipped around. Then, what about the things that are behind the wall? Now that concerns me, because there has been already violations called out from the electrical. So I completely do not trust. I'm basically, the electrician feels bad for me because I'm going to be paying double for electrical work because we need to redo his shoddy work. People really shouldn't be paying him for any electrical work. It's as you can see, just even from the surface, it doesn't even look good. So there's another switch here. So this plate, this is it. Here, I'm a little disappointed here with the paint job. Like, yeah, not that good. But this is actually supposed to be one switch. The reason why it's two, because of a box issue, and I don't know how else to describe it, but There's really no reason. This was always one switch. It's because they made too much of a hole and they didn't want to spend the time for someone to patch it and take care of it. Or it had to do with the box that was installed, because the box was for double, not a single, but it's always been a single here that they did this. So this is one of their oops. And this is a oops that if it was like that from the beginning, then yeah, I totally get it. You know, you do oops because you want to hide something that is that was already there. But they created this. This was created by Artique Construction. This was created by Garrett Smith and his crew. They made a mistake and they had to oops this. All the other rooms do not have this. All the other rooms do not have this. So this is on them. This is on them and their sloppiness. And that's why I want to sever my relationship, because I don't trust his work. His work is this, and he's not even here to inspect it. And if he's putting so much trust into who he hires to do this work, then have him do it right. That's all I'm going to say about that. I mean, here, this outlet is okay. It's fine. Another outlet here. This is flush, a little more flush. Kind of out here, but it's fine, just a little dirty. I'm gonna wipe it up. This one's okay. This one's fine. It's a little bowed out on one end. This right here is like this. It's to the side. I don't know if you could tell, it's to the side. It's not flush. This is a little more flush, but it's more down. So up is a little more out, and then the bottom is not. So it kind of has this weird effect. There's that. This one, this outlet, it's okay. It's a little more even, but still has its issues. This, yeah, again, too much to the left. I mean, you never know, right? That is thick enough to have like a end of a paper clip to go in there, or small wire to go in there, because it's just not done nice. Let's see, no outlets in the closet. Good here. Moving on to outlets in the bathroom. This is okay. It's more flush. Actually, it's actually quite decent. It's actually satisfactory. So, see this? It just has this right here. It's definitely no bowing. Not so much bowing. This, the outlet is okay. It's fine. It's flush. It's actually quite almost even, almost level, flat. This one's a bit one of the better ones. And this one, the back. This is a moot point, I guess, because it's behind. But it's pretty even. It's out more, but it's even. It's level from the surface. This outlet is fine. This is how the outlet's supposed to be in the other room, not the one with the extra. I'm gonna see how we can correct that. This is the mystery outlet that was working, but it's not working. Old wires, probably the cause. This outlet kind of bows in, not even. This is pretty flush here, pretty flat, but I don't know why this is bowed in. Maybe we just need to loosen the screws a little bit. What's that? this outlet is kind of weird to me. It's weird because of all the paint job. It just looks bad. And you really need to even this out, make it look nicer. Yeah, it just needs a little more attention. It just looks, it doesn't look good. Outlets here, being used. Take this out. This is pretty uneven to the right here. This sticks out. The faceplate is actually quite flush, but the outlet is not. The outlet here, oh, this is one of the more bad ones. Look at that. It looks like you could turn it, right? It looks so in here. I mean, really, stuff can get stuck in there. And it's just, this is what upsets me. It's like they don't care. They just want to get it done. And this is not. This one, you can see it's a little more, it's like the other one, but it's not as prominent. It's okay. Look how rough that is right there. The paint job is pretty rough. Also this, I don't know what this is. This is, yeah, that needs to be addressed. It's a painting issue. I mean, the scuff marks. This is our final outlet here. I know this looks a little yeah, okay. Oh. This is almost done. This is a little flat, a little pointed, and that's it.